I think 200 workouts must be saved now. And you can do any of this workout, even if it's just a 5, a 10-minute, a 15-minute. We're going to start with seated, our breath snacks. So just to calm the body and mind, you've all made it here today. This is a great start for 2023. And all I want you to do is sit and relax. Take a mindful minute with me and Mummy. Place your hands on your lap. Just close your eyes if it feels comfortable and just tune into your breath. It might be fast like mine when you're in that fight or flight mode, getting things ready, or you may just be a little bit stressed or anxious or really busy in our day-to-day lives. So just tune into your breath. Try and slow it down. Take nice positive inhales through the nose. Lovely long exhale to kick in that parasympathetic nervous system to help us rest, digest, stay calm, breathing in and breathing out, just relaxing the body. If you want, you can place one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. You can really feel that lovely expansion. We're just going to breathe here. We're just going to try and make the breath out, your exhale, longer than your inhale. So I'm going to count in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in for 1, 4, brilliant, and breathing out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more round. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. Open your eyes slowly. Bring a smile to your face. How do you feel? That was our mindful minute. Anytime you're stressed, use the power of your breath just to kick in that lovely parasympathetic nervous system. We're going to start our mobility snack. Again, you can do this on your sofa, behind your desk, if you're working from home, anywhere you are. We're going to just start circling out the head. So with these workouts, Mummy will do everything seated. I will do everything standing and offer some progressions. We're relaxing the shoulders. We're breathing as we exercise and then change direction. We're trying to engage our stomach muscles this whole workout because they're a muscle group. So imagine your belly button sucked in towards your spine and come back to neutral. We're going to do the same with our shoulders, just opening up our lovely heart chakra. We're going to imagine drawing big circles, breathing in and out with our elbows. This is a lovely expansion, great way to just get all the joints and muscles warm to prepare us for this workout. And then we're going to change directions, coming around the other way. So try your best, whatever works for you. If there's exercises you can't do, just march on the spot or find something simple that works for you. Listen to your body. Just the fact that you're here is fabulous. An investment in your physical and mental health and helping us reduce so many chronic illnesses. So we are going to circle out our wrists. If you're seated, I would love you to take one leg up. So a nice leg extension, engaging these quadricep muscles. And we're going to circle out our ankle as well. If you can't do both, that's fine. Maybe change direction. Does that feel okay, Mummy? Good. We're breathing. We've got our lovely backs nice and straight. Our stomach muscles engaged, even here. And relax. So you should feel your leg muscles having to kick in. These muscles help support your knees. So when I hear about knee pain, we are working and strengthening the muscles, even by lifting this leg in a simple extension. Let's do the other leg. Keep circling out the wrists. A bit of coordination to help us reduce things like Alzheimer's and dementia. Shall we change direction? Good, lovely smile. I want you to enjoy this workout. Lovely smiles, mommy, and on Zoom. Well done. And relax. Fabulous work. We're going to do our beautiful sunflowers. We've got just the 2 more of our mobility snacks. We're going to press our hands on opposite elbows. You can come into a forward fold, seated or standing. And we're going to try and grow up one direction like a beautiful sunflower. Smile as you do it, coming round the other side. Then change direction. Breathe in and breathe out. This is a lovely way to really lengthen the spine, just warm everything up in our bodies. Really important to get that synovial fluid around the joints nice and. Before we start with all the rest of our workout, and you can do this mobility snack anytime you're sitting for long periods, breaking up the day with bite-sized movements. Inhale, one more, breathe in. How does it feel, Mama? You good? Come down, slowly roll up the spine, each vertebra by vertebra. You should be feeling a little bit warmer now. So we're going to do a bit of cross-body aerobics just to finish our mobility. You're going to try and reach across, and with just a bit of coordination, goes out as the other arm goes out. We're reaching across. We're going to keep going. We've got a new Zoom account, so I'm going to make sure that everybody is on mute. That's it. Please make sure you're on mute, because we're streaming live on all my channels. Lovely, Terina. See, that's it. Breathing out, cross-body stretch. Lovely work. 3 and 2 and 1. Lovely. We are a community, but hopefully we'll be able to control the sound quality here today. So we are going to grab a band or a belt or a pair of old tights. Now, I have a resistance band, easily affordable off Amazon. A lot of you on my Zoom have them already. If you don't have one, that's absolutely fine. You can mimic the exercises that we're going to be doing. This is our band snack. So if you fancy just a couple of minutes using a band for some amazing mobility. Yep, Mummy's already marching, good girl. So the active recovery, whenever I'm explaining exercises, you could be getting your steps in. That could be a job for those that are maybe more able, a little bit more advanced, or it could just be a nice little walk, even seated. You are getting your steps in, using our hearts, increasing our lung capacity. Fabulous aerobic exercise, but we're going to return to the band. You could try to keep marching during this band snack. I want you to finish there for a second and just focus on our shoulder floss. This is like my signature move. So with or without a band, hopefully stretch. You've got a bit of resistance. We're going to try and lift the arms up, breathing in, bending them all straight, but nice and even. We're trying to come all the way back and round. This is a fabulous move. It's quite difficult because we are all sitting like this a lot with our screens or on the sofa. So we're trying to bring our shoulders back and down, and we're trying to get this band nice up and over. But I see people struggling in my group PT sessions. Even there, people can just get a little bit over. So just see what your range of movement is like today. We've had a bit of a Christmas break, but I hope some of you have used YouTube in the meantime. Does this feel okay, Mummy? Breathing in, keeping your backs nice and straight, stomach muscles engaged. Let's do 2 more. To make it harder, you can move your hands closer. If you've got something with a bit of stretch, like a pair of tights or a resistance band. So we're using the resistance to get these muscles strong, and we're trying to get this full range of movement in your shoulder joint. It's this ball and socket joint. Lovely work. Can you feel a bit of a burn, Mummy? Already, yay. Should we try Breathe through, inhale and exhale. We did about 10 or 12 repetitions there. You should feel that lactic acid, that little burning sensation in the muscle. We're then going to do a spinal twist, so with or without the band. If you've got the band, you can keep it tight here. And all we're going to do is try and twist around, keeping our waist forward. So if you haven't got a band, you could do it simply by just coming with your hands behind your ears. We're opening out the chest, whatever works for you, with or without the band. Mommy, just keep your head really straight to your spine. Can you feel it in your stomach muscles? Keep these really tight here. Little twist. One more on each side. Breathe out as you twist. Breathe in as you return. You can feel it, right? All of our muscles have been woken up. So well done, everyone. Last one for our band snack today is going to be a nice opener. I'm going to show you without the band. It's like a nice diagonal stretch and really opening out. Stomach muscles are in. Let's go. With or without the band. Breathe out. Breathe in. Now you can bring the arms forward as you rest. Breathe in. Well done. If the arms get tired, you can bring them down. Beautiful. Let's do 5 and 4. Wonderful. Can you feel this lovely stretch? 3. Amazing. 2 and 1. Excellent work. You should feel nice and warm, like the muscles are already activated. If you can, I want you to jog on the spot for me, or just march, step it out while I explain what we're going to do. We're going to do our strength snack, and you know how important resistance training, strength training, using your body weight for beginners, but we also have our tins, plastic bottles, a whole array of safe household objects, or you could have some dumbbells. So whatever level you are, I want this workout to be accessible, something you can do anywhere. You don't have to have expensive gym membership. We can work out from home, from holiday, wherever works for you. So we're going to start with our first move, which is our king of lower body exercises. I have care homes joining us as well. I've had up to the age of 100. So in case you cannot stand, we're going to just adapt. I'm going to show you different levels of our sit and stand. So the first level for anyone that can't stand is a simple leg extension. Great for targeting these muscles here, the front of your legs. Really focus that mind to muscle connection. You can add a hold. You can hold it here. You're going to feel, oh, nice strong. So we're breathing out and in. You can keep it moving, or you can add a hold. Everybody warm up. When you're sitting at the sofa, whether you're sitting under the table, and if you're with your family and you've got a few minutes, you can always add these simple leg extensions. I don't think anyone would even know you're doing them. Brilliant. Next level up. For those that can, we've got our chairs for support. Your feet are wide, just over shoulder height. Your knees in line with your toes. And we're going to try and just come up slightly, just a few inches, using the chair as support. So this is great for anyone that may be a little bit worried themselves. As you come up, engage the muscle. So this is level 2. You find what works for you. Level 3, and I know lots of you on Zoom do this with weights, but we're going to wait standing all the way up, just to check your form. I want to make sure your knees are going out in line with your toes. You slowly touch down, squeeze back up. I can see my toes, so the weight is in the pot, in my heels. Does that make sense? Yeah, the knees are going out. Whatever direction your toes are, they're going out. We are breathing out like Mummy's doing so brilliantly. As we come up, breathe out. Engage your stomach muscles. I'll show you from the side. Then I'm going down. Knees are staying back. And I'm squeezing up. I'm building strength in all of my leg muscles. We're going to go for 3. We're going nice and slow and controlled to keep the muscles under tension, to strengthen these leg muscles, your glutes, your hamstrings, your calves, everything is working, even your core, your abdominals. Have we got one more? Breathe out. Good. Breathe in. Excellent. Come back seated. Option here is to recover or to march it out. Now, you should start feeling warm because we are increasing our muscle mass here, but we're also increasing our heart rate. So it's almost like you should feel like you're slightly out of breath. The way with strength training, if you're new to it, is to then progressively overload. That means you could add some weight if that felt okay. So if you're doing leg extensions, you could even just hold or a little plastic bottle out in front of you. If you're doing your sit and stands or squats, I would love you to use a weight. It could be anything. It could even be a rucksack on your back. We're going to do 10 more. So whenever you're ready, Mummy has picked up her weights, and keep track of what you're using. This is January. Maybe by March, you'll be using something a little bit heavier. It could be just a slow progression. Or maybe in 2 or 3 weeks, you'll go up. Are you ready? Shall we go for 10 more? Perfect sit and stand. Breathing out, smile. Breathe in, come down. Excellent. Squeeze up. So really think about all the lower body muscles. We are building strength. We want to increase our muscle mass. Training. The more muscle mass you have, the more calories you will burn, even at rest throughout the day. And strong muscles help the body remain sensitive to insulin. So it's going to keep our blood sugar levels in check. Really great for helping reduce things like type 2 diabetes, pre-diabetes. Brilliant work. How many have we done, Mommy? This is 8. 8, 1, good. Can you keep count from your Mummy? Number 9, do what you can. Even if you can't do 10, I'd rather you do less and build up to 10 perfect reps and coming down. Excellent work. We're going to do, because this is a strength snack, we're actually going to do one more round today. So maybe that was a little bit difficult. You could drop the weight. Even in between the 10, I would rather you drop the weight than your form goes out. So I want you to do perfect repetition. If it was easy, think about maybe increasing the weight. And you can come back to this on YouTube so you can progress yourself. I do want to show you while you're marching that there is a version of a squat that some people do where they use the back of the chair. Now, this is slightly different. I like the chair to touch down, but I will show you this version in case anyone wants to try it. So, Mummy, you can come here and I'm going to do the squat. Can you see here that I'm trying to still see my toes? I'm just going down and squeezing up. In case anyone wants a little variation, I am showing this one, yeah? You want to try 1 or 2 repetitions there? I'm going to have a little look on Zoom. We've got lots of you this morning. So we've got Sheila Auntie, Lalita and Pramod. We've got my mum, Kumaben Shah, Taruna Ben, Lal and Aish. Well done. Lovely couple that are regulars. Purnim Auntie. We've got Andrew. We've got Saroj Auntie Agarwal, Sheila, Shobna Patel, Galaxy Tab, Ari and Dev. Lots and lots of you. Chan Singh, Sheila Shah, lots and lots of you. So I'm just showing you that variation. So you tried it out. You might not like it. What do you think, Mummy?
I like that.
Yeah, I prefer the other one. So can you see here? He was actually coming forward, Mummy. Did you notice it's coming forward? Okay, we want to try and keep this upper body nice and straight. So the legs are doing all the work and we're squeezing up, yeah? Does that make a bit of a difference? Obviously here you're not using weight, so you can come back down now. I prefer this one as well. And obviously I do squats a lot heavier in my own training, but everyone's journey is different. And I'd love you to literally note down, this is the January 1st workout. Think about what weight you're using today and let's review it again in maybe March. And let's see if you've made some changes to your weights. Don't worry if you don't. Everyone's journey is so personal and individual. Let's go for our last 10 squats or sit stands. Calming up, perfect repetition. Breathe out, breathe in. So anyone watching on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, please join us, even if it's for 10. It is going to break up your day. It's going to make you feel like you've worked out slightly, and it's going to really help boost your metabolism. Exhale, build strength, which is so important. Good. Boost your mood. I hope you're enjoying this. Inhale, exhale, squeeze up. Brilliant. You don't have to rush them. Go at your own time. Check your knees are going out in line with your toes. Your stomach muscles are in. How many have we got, Mummy? You're counting.
Last one.
Last one. Relax. Amazing work. Good work. So we have done almost 30. You can get your steps in, but I feel out of breath. You feel slightly out of breath?
Yes.
That's the beauty of strength training. We're not running, but we are really increasing our muscle mass. And I'm just going to check that everybody on Zoom is on mute for me. Good work. Sheila Ben, I think you might have to go on mute for me, if that's okay. If you can make sure you're on mute. Sheila Shah, if I can just check, I can make you muted there. We have got new Zoom details, so I'm just making sure that everyone stays on mute. Brilliant. Okay, next exercise is our press-ups. Anyone new to this? Greatest upper body exercise. Because you're very used to them. I'm going to show you all an option seated. Mummy's going against the wall. So you want a nice, good surface to support you. Her body is going to be straight from the top of her head down to her heels. She's not going to break like this. She's going to stay nice and strong. Keep your belly button engaged. She's got her hands at shoulder height. She's breathing in as she bends the arms towards the wall and then breathing out as she pushes away. Brilliant work. So, seated option for anyone that can't stand. We're going to just push out against our thighs, coming down, breathing in, and really using the here. Target the muscles. If you're against the wall and you've started, because lots of you are regular on Zoom, I want you to do about 10 repetitions, or maybe a few more, till you really feel the last 3 repetitions. That's when you're challenging yourself. But even seated, I'm bending my arms and I'm pushing away, building strength from my wrists all the way up, a big compound move. I will show you against the wall that you can move your feet further away to make it harder, or you can move them closer to make it easier. Have you done 10, Mummy?
Yes.
Amazing. So breathe out, circle it out. We're going to go straight into some lateral raises. So I want you to pick some tins, ideally, from your kitchen cupboard. They're the perfect weights to start off with. So your baked bean tins are perfect. And seated or standing, we're going to try and add in another exercise. If you want to rest, please rest after those press ups. Otherwise, mommy, we're just going to go out to the side, palms down to shoulder height, coming slowly back in. Breathe out, breathe in. You should really feel your shoulders, your upper back engaging here. Even if it feels light with those tins, go nice and slow. So don't rush the slow, that version coming down, this negative part of the movement. Good. Exhale. We're just going for 10. Inhale. You breathe out on the hard part, lifting up. Trust me, even these 4 kg dumbbells feel challenging. Good. Last one. Keep coming up for me and relax. We're going to go into another set of press ups. I'm just going to make sure that everyone is on mute there for me. Brilliant. Welcome, Vinu Uncle. Just stay on mute for me if you can. We're going into another set. If you're tired, you can just march it out or even take a breath snack here. If you're seated, we're coming down, we're pushing the body away. A nice straight line with my stomach muscles in tight. Even seated, so my back is lovely and straight. And check your shoulders are nicely. I'm going to do a couple against the wall with my feet further away to show you the progression. Inhale, exhale. My hands are around shoulder height. They're nice and wide to help me get really close and away. This lovely 90-degree bend in the arms. Beautiful work, mummy. Lovely straight line from my head down. Imagine you're being sucked in with an imaginary rope, pulling it back. 10 done. Roll out your wrists. We will superset. That means we'll go straight into the second exercise, but you can rest. This is our strength section of our workout, our strength exercise now. Shall we do 10 more of these? Are you okay? Good, brilliant. This is the first session back for a lot of you. So listen to your body. If you need more rest, that's fine. We're going to breathe out, breathe in. Brilliant. Well done, everyone on Zoom. I can see lots of you got up for your press-ups. Another progression on the press-ups is to do it against your kitchen worktop or a higher table instead of the wall. So if you want to try a couple when you're cooking, that is what I advise. The perfect time in our kitchens to maybe set yourself a little goal that this week you're going to do 10 press-ups every second day, and just start off with a nice small snack size New Year's goal. Done. Brilliant. How are the arms feeling, mummy? Yeah. Good. Let's march it out while I explain our last move. We're going to do it without any weight, so we get it perfectly. And then you can add in your tins or plastic bottles or dumbbells. We're going to bring our hands. Can you see a lovely 90 degrees? She's looking strong. So everybody smile. Flex your muscles. We're going to keep our palms forward. Even here, my wrist is perfectly straight to my arm, yeah? Especially when I use weights, I don't want anyone's wrists bending. So we're going to keep our lovely position here. We are then going to lift up into our shoulder press. Exhaling. Coming back to that perfect position, we're going to squeeze the elbows to each other and come out. So it's like 2 moves in one. We're going to do our shoulder press. We're coming down, and then we're doing our chest press. Here, once we start building up, maybe adding in some light weights, we're going to start feeling this. Where do you feel it, mummy? In your shoulders, your chest here. So really important to build these pectoral muscles to prevent this rounding of the spine that we all have from our sedentary lifestyles and our screen use. So let's go. You can just carry on body weight, or we could add in some very light weights. What do you think, Mummy? Tins would be good. Just to get it perfect. If this is too hard, I want you to just do 10 shoulder presses, seated or standing. Otherwise, we're going to add in our chest press, keeping the elbows high if we can. So elbows stay here, to here, and then we come in and out. Good. Pressing up, back down, squeezing towards each other, and out and press up. Mommy, I want you to just do the shoulder press because I can see you're struggling with the elbows. So just do your shoulder press for me, because can you see your elbows are here? I want them to stay here. This is the position ideally we will build up to. It doesn't matter if you can't do it today. Let's do 2 more. This is quite a hard combination sequence to start our year. It's quite tricky. Do what you can and relax. I can really feel that in my shoulders. Did you feel that? So on Zoom, thumbs up or thumbs down to that new move. Tarun Auntie's giving me a solid thumbs up. So is Ayush Auntie, Purnim Auntie. Good. Vinu Uncle is there as well. I can see lots of you. So you just try your best with those chest and shoulder presses. My mum, thumbs up or one? Thumbs up. Brilliant. We're going to do just the shoulder press, because I actually found that quite hard myself. Just for the last 10. And this is the move. You can, if you're seated, maybe active your heel raises. So we can lift the heels as we're pushing up, bring the heels down. That will help your calf muscles engage, but only if you want to. Otherwise, I'm going to do just the strict shoulder press, standing up. Just pick some light weights or maybe no weights, Mummy. Whatever works for you. We are starting this with great intentions to keep strong body and mind. Breathe out, breathe in. We're going for about 10. You breathe out and breathe in. You keep your back lovely and straight. So I'm not swinging my body. It's literally just my arms and shoulders working. Good. The weights come down towards my ears and I try and push them back up. This is mimicking functional movements, day-to-day movements, like putting things up on a shelf ourselves to maintain our independence. 2. Good. Last one. Relax. Woo. How do your arms feel, Mummy? Did you feel it? Yes. Yes, I felt it too. Well done, everyone. That is our strength snack done. We are going to do a bit of balance work or balance snack now. For those that can't stand, you can do everything seated. For those that can, you're going to stand by your chair or your wall, Mummy. There's some support. Now, I'm quite out of breath after that strength snack, so I hope you enjoyed that. We're going to try and leg, holding onto your chair if you need it, or seated, lifting the leg up into a leg extension for 10 seconds. I'm going to count. Do not worry if you need to stop and start. Mummy's already started. Hold your stomach muscles in if you've not got the support of your chair. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You started early. You did it. Well done. You're going to change sides. Now, the reason we're doing this is there was a massive study last year, towards the end of last year, that Andrew sent me, who is a regular on Zoom. 10. Let's go on the other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You've got your chair there, so please make sure you don't fall over. If you managed to do it, give me a thumbs up. If you were seated, that's fine as well. There is just a personal challenge there, that if you manage to do it, great. Something you could practice every day, obviously with a bit of support there, because I don't want anyone falling over. Even if you're advanced, you could do it while you're brushing your teeth. But balance work is so important to reduce our risk of falls, to correct muscular imbalances. And it actually said in this study that you will live longer if you can hit the 10 seconds. But that could be your little snack size goal for this year, is to build up to 10 seconds of balance. And Mummy, did you realize you've got to really engage your stomach muscles? Because this is what keeps you stable when you're balancing. Brilliant work. We're going to do our cardio snack and then our stretch snack. For cardio today, you may already be marching out. Otherwise, we're going to just do training. It's quite intense. It's quite short and sharp. It's going to be over in a couple of minutes. If you need a rest, please don't push yourself. Come back to this on YouTube. It's saved there for you. So just build up to 20 seconds. We'll then have 10 seconds recovery. We're going to do 3 exercises, 2 rounds. So that's going to take us about 3 minutes if I'm right. Yeah? Brilliant. We're going to start with our high knees. So seated or standing, bringing that knee up towards your chest. Stomach muscles in. I've got a timer. We're going to go in 3 seconds. Let's go, Mummy. So high knees. You can go in some rope pulls here. Obviously, if you are more able and you really want to push it, you can a little bit faster. Good. Do what you can and relax. Just 20 seconds. 10 seconds to breathe. We're then going to add in some boxing. So I'm going to show you the next move with a march or a jog. Let's punch away any stresses. Do what you can. This is quite challenging on your heart rate. Slow it down if you need to. Add some weights if you find it easy. Relax. Are you good? Now we've got our star jumps. Seated or standing, Mummy, will you show the single one? Or double? We're going for low impact today in our workouts. Wherever you are, come on, join us for just 20 seconds. Give yourself a clap. A quick cardio snack. Really good work. And relax. Superstars doing star jumps. We're starting from the top in 5 seconds. If you need a rest, please rest. Back to our high knees. For anyone that can do it, 20 seconds. You can build up to this. You don't have to do it all today. And you don't have to run. We keep seated or standing. Really go for it. And 2 more exercises. How are you feeling? Are you tired or are you good? Breathe. Get some oxygen in. Let's go boxing. Up to 20 seconds. This is quite challenging, this style of high intensity cardio, especially at the end of our workout. If we've done it in the beginning, you might feel different. Let's box any stress. Best stress reliever. And relax. Whew, I'm out of breath. We're going to do our star jumps. Last move before we stretch. Give yourself a clap. Brilliant, Mummy. Single leg or double. All the way around. That's why I want to hear your clap. Wherever you are, I can hear you. Good work. At your desk, your sofa, in your home, at work even. Yay! Excellent work. How is your heart rate right now out of 10? Mummy's is out of breath, so is mine. Take some deep breaths. I literally got to an 8 or 9 out of 10. I'm going to have a quick look on Zoom. If you hold your hands up. Tarun Auntie, also a 9. My mum was also a 9. Excellent work. Doesn't matter where you were, that's your baseline. Super, super work, everyone. We are going to stretch now. Our final bit. Take some breaths. It's really important to stretch to reduce risks of injuries, to lengthen muscles out, and also to bring our heart rate down. Mine is incredibly high today. Well done, Mummy. High five. I'll just make sure that everybody is on mute. If you could just stay on mute for me. We got anyone new there? Yeah, we've got a few newcomers. I will just make sure you are on mute. There we go. Brilliant. So we're going to stretch everyone with us. This is so important. One leg out, nice and straight. Bring the toes towards you. So if anything, you just feel this long down from our hamstring down. If you can, we're going to reach up, breathe in, exhale. You're going to try and reach for wherever you can, your toes, your shins, bringing your chest towards your thighs. Relax your head and neck and shoulders. I don't want any tension. You should feel a lovely stretch all the way down, wherever you are. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Lovely, big, long inhales and exhales, like we did at the beginning. Other side, legs straight. Breathe in, reach up, lengthen the spine, reach for wherever feels good for you. You are all amazing. Whatever you managed to do today, I'm so proud of you all. Take this last couple of minutes of self-care to really thank yourselves for joining, for letting your body, if your body's allowed you to do whatever movements today. So thank your amazing body. Roll up the spine. We've done a lot of work today in little snacks, so you can just play those little snacks back. We're going to stretch out our shoulders, bringing one arm straight, either above or below the wrist. I want you to draw that arm in towards you. Relax the shoulder away from your ear. Look over it. You should feel a lovely stretch in your upper back, around your shoulders. Can you feel that, Mummy? Does it feel good? If it's tight, use your breath to really breathe in and release any tension. Smile. Brilliant. Other side. So just taking a few minutes of stretch could also be a simple goal, because we all get tight, we all get stressed. We can really our body and make us feel good, even mentally, from a few minutes of stretch work. Brilliant. We're going to just stretch out our neck, one hand on opposite ear, and you're just going to try and bring that ear down towards the shoulder, maybe bringing this arm back so that it's nice and straight, sitting as straight as possible. Can you feel that? From that ear downwards. Breathe in, breathe out, release it off. One more. Wherever you are, stretch for success, I say, is going to keep you lovely and lengthen and flexible. Reduce a lot of this common neck and back pain that we have from all of our technology, and relax. You know I love a wonderful feel-good hug. We sometimes start with them. Today we're going to finish with one. You are amazing. Sending a big hug. If you've got someone near you, a lot of you are Zoom. Go and hug your partner or your wife. We're sending you a virtual hug, like a standing cat-cow, or seated. Breathe in, expand the chest. Exhale. Mummy, you get a big hug. Amazing start to 2023. Happy New Year. So I'll show you one more. This is a hug from me and Mummy to you. I'm really arching, and then I'm rounding my back. Wrap your arms around you. Give yourself a little high five on the back. And our feel good finish, we are going to take. Mummy's in that lovely hug. So cute, lovely. We're going to take a lovely positive inhale at the end of all my workouts. Breathe in lots of positivity. Exhale any negativity, stress, anxiety, and all away. Mummy, will you do one in Gujarati?
Anda swastio, બધા સુખ વિચારો અંદર લઈ જાઓ. બારે શ્વાસ કાઢો, બધા અશુભ વિચારો બારે કાઢો.
Amazing. One final big positive inhale. Capture it all. Bring your hands together at the top. Bring it down to your heart center. Take a second yourself. Well done for joining. Take a little bow. Well done, Mummy. Amazing. Give yourselves a clap. I will come and talk to everyone on Zoom. Bear with me. We've got new Zoom. Please make sure you're on my newsletter and on my WhatsApp group as well. We've got loads of you on Instagram. I will save that all as well. And goodbye to everyone on Facebook. We've had a lot of joiners there. I know a lot of you are using it in different channels. So we are going to I'm going to literally come and talk to you for 2 minutes today because my son has got hockey practice. Mommy, do you want to say a quick hello to everyone? We've just got, if you can unmute yourselves, please do. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Happy New Year,
Thank
Lavina. We've been
Thank
holiday.
you.
We come back just now.
Happy New Year to both of you, and thank you very much. You worked us out today.
How was
Thank
it?
you.
Was it good?
Happy New
Thank
Year.
you. Thank you, Lavina.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year from India.
Oh,
Thank you, Lavina.
you're in India, Vinu uncle. Amazing.
Yes.
And Andrew, are you in?
Yep, still here. And
Oh,
yep, I show you the view. If I
show
can.
us the view. Mommy, look at his view. Oh my goodness, it looks stunning. Look at the Alps. Wow.
A lovely day today. Beautiful day.
Wow. Wow.
You. Oh, how wonderful. Global participants. Well,
Back tomorrow.
today. Was it all okay?
Great.
Good.
Yes, fine. Take care and best wishes to everyone.
Yeah.
We will see you next week.
Thank you. Best
Thank you.
wishes.
Year to everyone.
Happy New Year,
Bye.
everyone.
Happy
Happy.
New Year, everyone.
Thank
Super
you.
work.
Happy everyone. Good Ben. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Let's all keep smiling.
Yeah.
Yes. Keep joining and well done to everyone. Keep
No matter
well.
no matter what the situation is, what the weather is, we will keep smiling.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's it.
Situation, weather, anything, people, it's not in our control. In our control is our own mind. So
I
Yeah.
love that.
smiling, isn't it?
Said. Well said.
Well said, Tarun auntie. With that,
Absolutely.
Thank you.
lots
Yeah.
of love.
Bye.
Oh, well done, everyone.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
next week. Take care, Vinu uncle. Lots of
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Well done, everyone.